We're back.
Wow, we're back.
Fuck everybody.
Fuck everybody.
With Joe Russo.
Fuck everybody. That's it. How is the Ron, Sammy,
Joey.
Joe, Elliot?
Doc.
I forgot. I just thought I'd throw it
I
out.
love it. He's part of Staten Island, the Staten Island crew.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. This guy's going to find me and do bad things, so I'm good. I didn't mean to screw up your name, all right?
What a great first week. People watched it, loved us.
Did they watch it?
Some people. What, 10? I don't know how many, 50, 100. I have no idea. People loved it, though. You know, they've always loved the way that I interview people, and I'm like, but look at this guy. This guy is a super actor, and look at the two Italian people. I'm half Italian.
No, I know. The good hair.
Are you?
I'm full blown.
We just have a way with ourselves, with an energy.
I just think we're charming.
And insane.
Hey, Sam, you know, Italians and Jews are very similar.
Yeah, we're great.
Very. My dad
I grew up with
the warmest
Italians.
warmest hearts. My dad, the most evil man in the world. I'm just kidding. No, but just people. I think people really appreciated it, and I think a lot of people listen. I don't know for certain, but you know, I was like, what are we going to talk about this week?
I have a list of things
we covered everything, but now you feel good because you don't normally do podcasts. You've done a lot of interviews.
Look how short I fucking look. I look like mini-me. I got to figure this out.
That's it. Look at him.
I got to make sure this thing doesn't lean back on me.
I love the way he looks, though, man. You did something about his look. He looks a lot better this week. Last week, he looked like he was going to kill someone.
I came in hot
to kill
last
me
week.
today.
Yeah, last week you're like sweating. You're like off the job.
I came in fucking hot.
And it was great. It was very fun.
I was fresh off the job, so I was angry.
Did you have a better week this week?
No.
Well, how come?
But I'm telling you, I think I got the Maloki on me, like the evil eye.
That's what you really believe?
I really do. And I hate saying
Sometimes
it.
I believe that about
because
not having a curse.
But I don't know. And like the more I say it, maybe the more bad things just fucking happen. But it's like, even like little things. So like, I was going to the gym today, right? And I was like, there was nobody in the town where I'm staying with my mother. There's nobody. But I come into this parking lot and there's fucking everybody. It's like, you ever see the movie, what was it called? With Jim Carrey, and he thinks he's in
The Truman Show.
The Truman Show, and he's trying to leave, and all the cars come out to block him.
Yes.
That's how I felt.
right?
Like, I go into the parking lot, and all of a sudden, there's like 3 fucking cars that are pulling out. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
And it's getting to you.
Yeah, it is getting to me. And then
They're planning it.
like, I was walking on the train to get here, and like, I'm waiting. The door opens right in front of me. And then there's like fucking 15 people to my right. I came out of nowhere, and I don't mind, but I'm like, this is strange.
Something's happening.
Maybe the whole world's a TV show, and you're the star.
Well, I hope so, but then I got to get paid for it because
the
what
Joey
the
Russo
fuck?
show.
I always said that because I would film a lot outside, guerrilla filming, and we'd be like, oh, this is the perfect spot, and action, and then something crazy happens. One time I was in Hollywood, and we were filming an interview, and I was so far away from everything, and I'm not kidding, out of nowhere, a tractor came out of nowhere. I'm like, was this like called to set an action on the tractor? It came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
And I'm like, how does this always happen?
It's strange, but I do believe that like if you have an idea, it goes around to
Yeah,
other
it's
people.
true. It does. Yeah, that's
But
true.
what is that?
Well, karma. That could be karma.
Well, that's
I don't know what it is, but it's fucking strange.
That's
And
the
believe in
power of
karma?
thought. you know?
yeah, I try to do the right thing all the time.
But do you think that karma, do you think it goes around and it really just naturally falls on those that do evil? Evil comes back to them.
Who knows what
Well,
happens?
it's the evil eye. It's evil eye or positive eye.
Well, I wear the Italian horn. This is supposed to ward that off.
Is that what that
Okay.
is? I didn't
It's
know
not
that.
working. I gotta.
All right, you got to get the other one.
Well, it was given to me by my ex-girlfriend's mother. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's.
She gave you the curse one. The
Maybe
reverse
she gave me
thing.
one,
Yeah.
and then she had a thing. When she went home, she put a fucking. I gotta clean it off. It's not fucking working.
Yeah, I was thinking like my luck was so bad, and these guys on the street, I was like, "Are you Jewish? Excuse me, are you Jewish?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm Jewish," and my life was great.
I always thought about that.
Just switch it one day and see how your life will change.
You said, "Are you Jewish?" You went, "No." You Jewish? No. You Jewish? Yeah. Good. We have a meeting tonight at 5:00.
You get paid 100 G's. No, I wish it, but I just feel like when you want to be happy in this world, it's not natural all the time, and some people have it more naturally than others. And I think that you have to work on your attitude a lot.
It is, but it's hard to work on your attitude when fucking everything's going against you. Because then they think you're on drugs. how is this guy so happy? There was a point in my life where I was so fucking miserable. I mean, it's not too long ago, but I was walking into the gym, and the guy this is what he would say exactly, and I'm giving you his voice, and he would go, "Hey, welcome to Equinox." I was going to Equinox too. Maybe that was part of it.
Is that good, Equinox?
Yeah, but I was spending all my money on that.
It's expensive. It's expensive.
Retarded. And he was like, "Hey, welcome to Equinox." And I was like, he's like, "How are you?" And I'm like, "Fucking miserable. How are you?" He's like, "Fucking loving it." And I went, "How?" And I'm like, "Excuse me?" I go, "How? How you work the door at Equinox? Things are that great for you? How?" And I'm not, and I used to be like,
no, that's true.
And I was like, "I'm not coming at you. I want to know how.
How do you
Tell me, how do you do it?" I want, yeah. So then I get in the elevator, I go upstairs, and now I go on the treadmill, and I see him, and he's getting blasted by some meathead. Is yelling at him, and I felt really bad. And I went up to him, and I was like, "Hey," he's like, "Yes." And I'm like, "Listen, I just want to apologize for what I, giving you, like, being like an asshole when I came in. I wasn't trying to. I'm just having a bad day." And he was like, "You're not going to bring down my fucking vibe."
Wait, he just
And like, maybe that's it. Maybe that is it. Because I was seeing him get yelled at, and I felt really bad. And I'm like, this kid, he can't help but talk like that. That's him. That's how I talk, is how I talk. Imagine how I talk was like the thing where they thought that, like,
Right.
imagine if, like, you saw a guy that talked like this, and that meant that he had, like, a tiny peachy, and, like, well, sorta. And you know what I mean? And I'm looking, I'm like, man, you don't know how. Maybe he lives with he has to, like, fucking clip his grandmother's toenails every
Right.
night when he comes home from work, and then he gets.
That's what I'm saying.
I have so much empathy, so it's, like, hard for me to hold on to, like, but fuck everybody.
I was in a play in Hollywood. It was an all black cast, and these folks were, I mean.
What do you mean by folks? Oh, okay.
And I was a Southern. I was like a minister. I can't remember who I played, but they were so happy, and we had a bunch of gospel songs to sing. And one of them was called Grateful. The song was called Grateful. It's a beautiful song where they just keep repeating, "Grateful, grateful." And I listen to that song so much, I still have it to this day. And I'm like, these people are so happy naturally, the way they are. I want to know why they're like that. And for what I didn't ask them, but I knew that they had figured it out, and they had virtually nothing as far as material goes. They just had the joy of life. Where that comes from, I don't know if it's religion, from family, but I can tell you for myself, and I'm happy a lot of the time, but of course there's some misery in my life. A lot of it comes from me having to get up and having to work for it. Be like, be thankful for what you have. Be grateful that the good things you have, and the things you don't have yet. You want things, but be grateful. And I think you have to work at it. I think you have to work at your attitude, just like you have to work at your body. I believe that for everybody. I mean that.
Yeah, not really, but yeah, I think so.
You don't think so?
No, I just think that it's. I don't know.
You think some people are blessed?
I think some people have an outlook on life that's real positive, and I don't. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Or you think the guy in the gym went home and killed himself now? Or?
What?
You think the guy in the gym went home and killed himself?
No, but
Oh,
I was
okay,
nervous
okay.
about that.
Yeah,
I was like, he doesn't need to hear it from me.
You thought about that, right?
I thought about it. Like,
Yeah.
you don't know how hard this guy's day is.
Exactly.
That's kind of how I like to live, is like, you don't know how heavy his day is, but at the end of the day, fuck him.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I'm joking. I'm just trying to go with the flow.
No, but it's a big thing about what happipiness is, and with people that are happy, and if they're faking it, sometimes you fake it until you start actually feeling it. But I don't know if you feel that way.
Yeah, I do. I see people that fake it. I'm like, cut the shit, dude.
Yeah, you know that they're not.
Just
happy.
be fucking on my level. You're fucking miserable. Just like, cut the shit. I don't
But
want
that's
to hear
the
it.
miserable thing, though. But miserable. You don't come across as miserable.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty fucking miserable.
you really think so?
Because I had a whole life before, a good
was-
life.
you had a
You
good
know,
life.
I was in the fucking in a nice apartment with my fucking ex. It was great.
It was great.
And I just didn't see that. Sometimes our vision is so short fucking focused.
True.
You know, like I had everything that I wanted. I remember I'd be like a little kid walking in Manhattan with my father. It'd be like, one day I'm going to live here and I'm going to have an apartment. I'm going to come back from the theater after like doing a play. And then I had that. And like an asshole.
You threw it all away.
Well, I found the massage parlor that was right next to my apartment.
I went to a massage parlor in the city once to get a happy ending. And I thought the funny thing was I was working in a bank, and it was a woman that told me to go there. She was a friend of mine from the bank, and I was doing anti-money laundering for
Nice.
it was an Arab bank, which was very funny because it was.
What?
What's wrong? What's going on?
What's up?
You can say it. Just. Oh, don't go so low. Just tell them to get up. Sit up.
You gotta be aggressive with me. It's the only way I listen.
So
Yeah, just give direction because we could always.
You got a phone book?
You could always chop this part.
we could bring the guy from the construction side. He could
How
produce.
tall are you? How tall are you?
he could produce the show.
5'7", what a good heel. I'm 5'7".
Oh my God, we got a chair. Let's get that chair.
Ron, we could bring the guy from the construction side. He could produce a show also.
Oh my
you know?
God, we got to get him in. Like, what did Joe do wrong?
You know,
But remember, the comments are the best.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. I can't let go of it. He's
That's
up.
okay. He's up. It's all
Oh,
right.
this is better. Look,
you're
I
not-
even look tall. Like, Ask me
not-
that question again. How
You're
tall I
not-
am?
How tall are you?
6'2". Look,
I love it. Cut the first answer.
yeah, I can't let go of it though.
But that's okay not being able to let go of stuff.
Like I'm sitting there and I where was I then? I was just today, I was walking here and I go, you know what's funny? How the fuck did they fire me because I needed 2 days off? Fuck that.
That's a good sign.
Say, you mad at me?
No,
I'm trying to get-
that's a good sign that he moved the plan.
listen,
He didn't want to.
I
He
leave
didn't
the
want to
plan-
look at you. He
I
didn't
can't
want to look at you
win.
before with the plan.
I leave the
front.
plan. He yells at me. I move the plan.
I
He
know.
yells.
No, I just
You
feel
can't
like
win.
today
He's like a friend, you know.
I feel like you have
paranoia.
a problem with me. I don't know what
Nothing.
it is.
Zero.
I know.
Paranoia.
We'll get to the
good
bottom
theater.
of
It's
it.
good theater.
We just switched the chair, so I can.
So we just switched in and out.
yourself in there.
Oh, should I get down? Right here.
And get the mic closer to you.
So we just switched. Talk to me, Joe. Talk to me.
Yeah.
Oh, why is this?
It's taped.
Okay.
Oh, you might have a little room.
It's fine.
All right.
That ukulele in the back.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
You got
that's-
to jam it this time. You
Tiny
have to play
Tim.
that ukulele. I'm not letting you leave.
Is he good?
He's excellent.
best.
He's so good. Oh, this guy Austin's amazing
Let's
music.
pick it
Great
up and say we'll
songwriter.
switch the chair.
All right, we just switched chairs because Joe was a little short for the. Don't say short. Is that a bad thing? Short? Is people not like that?
I don't give a fuck.
You
What am
don't-
I gonna do? That's what I am.
Well, I have a friend that's always trying to
It's
date
little
women,
people.
and he's really short, and he'll send me texts from the women on these dating sites, and they're like, "You're too short for me." I'm like,
Yeah, imagine.
I'm
if
like,
you
women
said-
really say that.
Oh
to
yeah,
you.
oh yeah. They actually say like, I don't want anybody that's under 6 foot. It's like, you know what comes with 6 foot? An asshole. Nobody. No offense, Barbara, because I know you're tall, but when you're tall, majority of the time you don't. You're
it's
pretty
true.
much a douchebag.
You know, is that right? Tall people are assholes.
I think the ones that I came across, tall people,
Well,
because
those who get hired at the big corporate jobs, they don't even look at a resume. If you're tall,
that
you're
right?
in. Yeah, you can rule the world. You can make big salary right now.
I mean, being tall must be great. And
It's
then
a good thing. It's a good
like,
thing.
but what I like about being short
Tell me.
is fucking you come in. It's like what Al Pacino said in The Devil's Advocate. He goes, I do you remember this boy story
Yeah.
with Keanu Reeves, and he goes,
Absentee landlord, you know. He goes, he's an absentee landlord. Another scene.
oh, excuse me, Sam, are you here?
Yeah.
When he says to him, he goes, I had this broad. I mean, she was a 10. And now I'm going to screw up this monologue, but you'll get the point. And he goes, and we're done having sex. And I get up to go to the bathroom. And she thought that, like, the Trojan army just was there. She couldn't believe it. And then she sees that it's just me, little old me. I'm the hand-up Mona Lisa skirt. You never see me coming. I think that do you remember that scene?
Yeah, on the
That's
train.
a
When he's
lot.
on the train with him. He's telling him when he's on the train. I think.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Okay, I do
very.
remember.
Yeah, he is
Thank you.
here.
Okay, thank
Passion. To me, it's just passion. Oh,
It is.
I don't
Yeah.
care how tall you are, how short you are. It's your
because
passion.
he was
It's
the
how
devil. he was Satan in
That's
that
what he
movie.
played. Is that what he played?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
great.
yet. I didn't
Oh,
see
Oh,
that
it's
one.
great.
Great.
It's amazing. What's his best movie? What's his best movie?
What I think his best movie is? You know what movie somebody showed me? Did you ever see the movie like Cruise or something like that?
Cruising. Yeah, William Friedkin. When he's gay cop in the gay underworld.
Pacino was?
Yeah, he's a cop.
Bro.
Really good.
Trying to
No,
solve
no.
murder.
It was too much. It was too much.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
guys were
it's
getting
out there.
fisted in a bar and
it's
having a
out there.
conversation.
Yeah, leather, S&M, male dominate.
I
weird
mean,
stuff,
listen,
yeah.
you know, there is an
yeah.
audience,
But Pacino did it. Pacino did it.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I think his best movie to me is I love Frankie and Johnny.
Oh yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, that's Michelle Pfeiffer. She's
Yeah.
so good.
And then I love Scarface.
Scarface
I mean,
is
obviously,
really good.
The
That's my
Godfather,
favorite.
but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What about the one where he played the cop? I love the one where he played the
Serpico?
cop. I love that.
Great.
I love it. It was so real. It was just so real.
I like him with a beard.
Yeah. He's something else.
Joey Zaza, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't he say Joey?
I always put De
Yeah,
Niro.
it's in Godfather 3.
Yeah.
I put
Joe
De Niro
Mc-
ahead of him, probably because I just like more of De Niro's movies. But De Niro, there's something about his acting I just absolutely have always loved. I feel like they're both so unbelievably natural. But I don't know why. Maybe it's De Niro's movies. I just found De Niro in Cape Fear,
Great.
King
Great
of
movie.
Comedy,
Yeah,
the
everything.
one when they went across country with Charles Grodin.
Oh, that Midnight Run.
Midnight
Run
Run.
Oh
is
my
so
God, how
brilliant.
great is
I mean,
that?
come
Great
on.
movie.
But how great is who he's playing off of? What's his name?
Charles Grodin.
Charles
Oh,
Grodin.
Charles
Yeah, he's
Grodin.
funny.
It's so fucking
Yeah,
funny.
he's
There's a
great.
movie with Charles Grodin and Steve Martin.
Oh, so great.
It's called The Lonely Guy.
Oh, so great.
You've seen it?
He goes,
Oh.
well, what about the one with him and what's the face?
Dan Aykroyd, the
no,
couch
the
trip,
kid who
yeah.
plays the Martin Short.
Oh, Clifford.
Clifford.
Yeah, great movie.
Where he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
just
He's a
sit
kid.
there and
It's a great
stop
movie, yeah.
being weird.
It's
Can you
hilarious.
stop being weird? And he's
Charles
sitting there like, Martin's like,
Martin Short plays like a 10-year-old kid.
Martin Short's always
It's
great.
It's
And Charles
great.
Grodin.
Yeah.
And you ever see Heaven Can Wait? Charles Grodin.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Diane
Yeah.
Cannon.
Fucking
Warren
great.
Beatty.
The Couch Trip, Dan Aykroyd is a good one. Yeah.
oh, I never saw it.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's hilarious.
Anyway, so Dake, I went to the bathroom at that. I'm not gonna plug it. I don't think I can plug it. I'm talking about like we had 1 million people in this audience. I'm plugging it. What the fuck am I gonna plug?
It's good to hope. See, this is what I'm talking about. The attitude.
That's
We're
the
already there.
attitude.
So
I'll plug
a
Vanilla
toilet-
Gorilla.
Plug a toilet.
Vanilla Gorilla.
Yeah.
And I
We're
went to the
sponsored.
bathroom, and all they have is the air blower to wash your hands. I'm highly against that.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's terrible because
Never
first your
works.
hands don't get dry, so you wind up wiping them on your pants
annoying.
anyway.
It's annoying.
And then think about the handle of the door is always wet. And
Right.
it skeeves me out because you don't know if that's water, is that piss? What is? People are animals. It could easily be piss.
And you have to hit it with your elbow, right? You have to hit the
what? The air blower?
No, the door, the door, the handle.
Oh.
To get out, because you don't want to touch it with your
And
hand.
if everybody was doing that, there's no reason why it should be wet.
Right.
I don't know. It really bothered me. I remember I'm like, you can't just fucking buy a couple fucking napkins to put in there.
Right.
What are they supposed to do that to save the planet?
Save money, save the planet.
Think about there's plenty of other shit to tackle before the fucking 25 paper towels.
I remember when the Rite Aid, they changed the plastic to paper, and these people couldn't carry stuff out because it was paper bags now. And I'm like, just go back to the plastic. I said it out loud. I was so irritated, and like I got attacked by all the tree huggers in the store.
What'd you say?
They're like, I'm like, what are you talking about? It's a bag. And they're like, no, you're ruining the world.
You need to buy a reusable bag.
That's what it was.
Like you can't stop it.
Country.
Right.
It's just
Our
weird.
country.
Everything changed really fast. You know what I mean? Really.
You knew with COVID, when it started there, I was like, here we go. And it never ended. It went from 2 weeks to 2 years. And it never stopped, and it's gotten worse. And now you have two sides that just hate each other, and it's just so bizarre.
I like dancing in the middle.
Yeah, well, that's where we all should be. I think that most of us are there, but I think that social media starts making you think
Like
things that aren't true.
I love going up to a Trumper like a bone. You could tell a bona fide
Oh
Trumper,
my
right?
God, they're real. They're real.
And going up to him and
They get
like getting on
serious.
like and agreeing with him. Like how
Oh,
fucking
absolutely.
terrible are these people, right? And, when,
Absolutely.
and there's like, hell, you telling me I want to fucking and all I'm thinking is you're such a fucking idiot.
But I love doing that to both sides because I like to play on both sides too. Because I like my background is originally Republican, even though I've only voted twice in my life.
I quit.
Who's my next co-host?
Who's my next co-host? We're gonna be taking auditions.
But that's good. So you're a Democrat. That's awesome.
No, I'm just.
Oh,
I
don't
mean,
you? Wow, you're like you just denied that. So
I don't offer anything to society.
Listen, all I can tell you is I voted for Trump, and I already don't like what's going on with him.
Well-
already, I'm saying he's only been in office 8 months, and I already am like I'm already liking Mamdani right now.
Oh, I saw this whole thing with Bo Dietl on Mamdani. He never said the name right.
The name is great. You got to say it's Mamdani. Mamgotti. He called Mamgotti. Boom, boom.
Mad Manny.
I'm a commie from Mamdani. I wrote that one.
You're a commie?
I'm a commie from Mamdani.
Why, is he a communist guy?
That's what they're all. That's the first thing that the Republicans say. He's a communist. I'm like, he's not a communist.
Well, you know,
he's just
Obama's-
trying to get elected.
he's just
They're
a
all just trying to get elected.
just a
Obama's not an
terrorist.
American citizen. Remember that one? It's like, come on. The guy, that's a...
I'm just saying. I'm saying these political. It's just a fight. And do they care
But
about us?
nothing's ever
It's
changed.
like
They care
wrestling.
about
It's
us.
like WWF.
They care
you know?
about us
It's
a little
theater.
bit,
Yeah.
but they really care about playing the game to move on up. And
That's all.
And
They don't
Hollywood's
give a fuck.
Hollywood's another. It's just the political game, Hollywood game, same game.
I'm
no?
not looking to tell... I don't want no Hollywood people to think that I'm a Republican. I am very much whatever you are.
Exactly. So that's. I
So
mean,
who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for?
that's good. Who'd you vote? Who'd you vote
Who'd
for?
you vote
He
for?
doesn't
I
wanna-
asked you first. I asked you second.
He's got deals to make, sales to make. Can't ruin the sale.
Well, like I
Don't
said,
talk
like
politics.
I'm at ease because
I'm not fucking with
No,
nobody.
no.
politics is the worst. When you start
Sucks.
talking politics, you lose people immediately.
Well, the good reason is I don't know anything about it.
That's good.
So
You're
I'm
so lucky.
I never voted in my
You're
life.
so
I
lucky.
don't vote. I never voted in my
You're
life.
all right. I
lucky.
need another double co-host. No, I'm joking. I voted one time because my ex was voting,
Did you? Good for you.
and I said, "No, I'll do it with you." And then it was like,
I never registered until COVID. That's the only time I registered to vote was COVID. That was the only time.
Really?
That's the only time I cared about registering.
well, all I knew was I walked into the booth and I felt like I heard dun dun dun, like they shut the thing. And what was embarrassing is I never voted before, so I didn't really know what to do.
Right.
Yeah, it's terrible what you've seen, what's happening. I just hope that the country gets better.
But let's say we had the best candidate ever, the best. Everybody loved him.
Yep.
Would things really change?
Yeah.
I mean, what kind
Again,
of...
it's perception. Everything.
The
is
country's so
perception.
big and out of control. You could put like a robot up there.
Yeah,
It could
well,
run- it could
well,
run the
look at
show.
Joe
I mean,
Joe Biden.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
What he did.
Biden. It's a robot.
But
you know?
it's just perception. It's
Wait,
perception.
we got a problem with Joe Biden?
The zombie. Put the zombie up there.
I mean, he was a guy.
Oh my God, he was. I mean, that was like I never saw anything like it. I mean, even Democrats are like, just hide him, put him away. When
He
he
would
went
give
down,
his-
when he would fall down, they're like, just stay down, Joe.
He would give a
Stay
speech,
down.
and I would sit there, and I'm like,
Oh
oh,
my
please
God.
just get through the speech.
It's just so. That's why. Listen, I gave a talk. I said, if you guys don't want Trump, okay, I don't have a problem with it, but not Biden. And they gave Biden. So whatever. Hey, whatever. We got Biden. Listen, the country's pretty good with Biden. I think the market was
Well,
great.
this is what I'm trying to say: is I'm not in the market.
Exactly.
I'm broke.
Right.
I don't offer anything to. I almost feel like I'm a taker. You know, like I'm not even one to like my membership of society. That if there was one, is shit.
It's like an episode of The Twilight Zone. They say the guy's obsolete or something.
I'm like a fart in the wind.
But you contribute in your. I think you contribute around the people that you're around. Just being a good person, trying to help people around you is, to me, the best thing you can do.
Really?
I think so. I mean, what are you going to do?
But that's just being a good human.
And that's a great thing.
You're a
It
great
doesn't
guy.
matter
You're
what
one of the
politics.
best actors
It
out
doesn't
there.
matter
You're
your
a great
politics,
guy, you
and it
know?
shouldn't matter your politics.
Yeah, I feel like I have no right voting.
Well, I don't even think the voting, to me, as I look back, I'm like, it really, to me, it didn't matter. It's just our country needs to get better, and I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if it's a
I just
Mamdani,
think
a
it's
Trump.
peaks and valleys.
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
I don't
It's
fucking
all,
It's
it's
ebb
all
and
fixed
flow.
anyway, I think. You
And
know,
it's all fixed
I mean, what country's great? I mean, I don't know.
I think it's ours. That people are coming into this country, trying to get
Yeah,
in
we
this
have
country.
the best system, you know, but...
Or is it
not
just
perfect.
because we don't know that system?
We don't know the other system.
I don't know the other
Like,
system.
We don't know if people are trying to get into other countries.
I know I go to Sicily for every year, usually for like 2 weeks to see family.
That's great.
And it's beautiful. And then by the end of the 2 weeks, they say, "Get me the fuck out of here."
There you go.
Like I want to get a haircut, and it's a whole thing.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
like you know, I speak Italian like the busboy speaks English. If that makes any sense. Like I could get by.
Can you
But
really?
yeah, but that's another thing. Is like you have Italian friends, right? Just recently, I was shooting this thing. Oh, I want to talk about it. He told me what to say
Let's
because I
get
know
into
I'm
that.
fucked
Let's
up.
get into this.
All right, he said this. Ready?
Joe, how are we looking so far? We're looking good.
What is this? Let me know if you're interested.
What's
Might
that?
be starting 14 old faces.
Sit up, sit up.
Okay, all right, sit up. Yes, sir. Russo.
Russo, get over here.
guy.
Move these
Funky
boxes.
Cole Medina.
Move. We got Joey Medina. Funky Cole Medina,
Funky Cole.
Austin Powers Rivera.
Stone Cold.
Producers.
What did he
Stone
say here? He
Cold
goes, Okay, I did this thing that's based on the family memoir of Jeffrey Gentile and Michael Gentile. It's a Chicago story from the 50s and 60s. You could get the audiobook on Apple Books. The book is called Mob Adjacent, or you go to mobadjacent.com. The producer was Gino Caffarelli, because he was getting mad at me. That was the thing. He would pronounce my name. And I had it spelled wrong, so I called him Carafelli. And he's like, I know it. Yeah, you don't even know how to say it.
Carvel.
Caffarelli.
Caffarelli.
Remember that from, what was that? Consigliere. What is that?
Analyze this.
Analyze this.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
goes,
yeah.
and Jelly
Yeah.
corrected him.
Yep.
He's directing, and then I'm in it. Don't give any, no details.
You just acted in it?
Yeah.
How was it?
Great. I mean, it was great. It's anytime I get a chance to.
Yeah.
I don't care how early I have to get up. I don't care what I have to do. It's so I just
But
think
you
about
love it.
construction.
You love it.
I just
Exactly,
think
like,
about
carry
how
out-
fucking miserable that was.
Right, exactly how hard it is.
And it was
It's
just funny. I was analyzing it on my way to go to the set, and I was like, well, no, I didn't. I don't think I acted in it yet. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but
This is a future.
we were just fucking around with the idea. But it's amazing because I'm like, wow, how I used to be on this train when I was like 3 months ago.
Things were good.
No, on the
the other when
the
things were
construction.
bad.
I wanted to fucking stab somebody. I was having panic attacks on that fucking
Right.
train.
Like just like you hated.
I just knew what I was walking into.
I hate. Listen, mine is corporate world. I can't. I mean, if I have to go, I don't know how. I don't know what I'm going to do if I have to go back.
You ain't going back.
I know. I don't want to. But
This
I'm just
thing's
saying-
gonna go to-
and it's the opposite. The opposite of it. It's you go in there and everyone is just waiting for that clock, just waiting, just clock watching.
Is it really
And
like
doing,
that, huh?
Oh, just doing
it's
monkey
the
work. like
Zombies.
this.
Zombies.
Yeah,
doing-
but don't you
you're
like
doing-
getting up and looking good, putting on a suit,
You
looking
do it.
hot?
You do it until it's the same thing every day,
Well, they
and
burn
you're just
out,
a
you know?
monkey
Yeah.
looking at a computer screen, doing the same thing. I always used to go, you know what? After you do one, you do another one, and you know what? After you do that one, you do another one.
Okay,
and then
but that's
another
like
one,
I
and then
don't
another
mind
one,
doing that,
and
but
then another one. Oh no. After a while,
Well, if they burn
you start
out,
looking
yeah.
at yourself, and you're like, oh my god, I'm 40. Oh my god, I'm 50. Oh my God, I'm almost dead. About Schmidt. You ever see About Schmidt?
Yeah, Jack Nicholson.
I'm just saying, I think that job is great for people that are great in it.
They
don't
love
look at it that
administrative
way.
work.
They don't look at it that way. They look at it like they have a career, they
Christmas
have a family,
party, they have-
and that's great. But I'm saying for me, it
yeah,
just,
it's not meant for them.
if I run
not
out of my
meant for
money
you.
in New York, if I run out of my money, I have to leave New York City. It is so expensive here. There's no way I would go to a job in New York City anymore.
You could go to Vanilla Gorilla, just don't use the bathroom. You gotta
No
get
toilet
finance.
paper. I mean, no paper towels. Toilet paper they have. They have
I'm
toilet
telling
paper?
you, you out of it today. What's going
No,
on?
everything's good, man.
All right, good. I feel like you hate me. I don't know.
No,
what it
what's
is.
going on with this? Let's
paranoia.
address this.
The paranoia.
I didn't have any underwear on today again, and I realized there's a hole in my jeans,
Oh,
right in the
why,
crotch.
So that's why you're pissed off.
No, that's why I'm good because I got a nice breeze. But if
So let me ask you something.
5'7".
You complained in this video, this now world famous video,
Yeah.
a world famous actor, that you aren't getting acting jobs and the world is against you. Then you get offered 2 roles in one weekend, money, and you go, I can't do it.
Couldn't do it.
But don't you? I thought the whole complaint was like, I need those things.
Yeah, but I had a family issue. I can't.
Family obligation?
Yeah, I had to go do the family obligation.
That's beautiful.
No, it's not.
What if it was a monster movie? I know it's my project. What if it was a real project?
You want the honest truth?
Yep.
I'd be doing the project.
That's what I tried to say, and that's why when I asked you, I'm like, Joe, are you sure you want to do this? Because listen,
I was so grateful that you asked me to do it.
I know, and I believe that, but I also knew because I've dealt with people that have had careers that it's like. There's a guy I know. His I wonder if I can say it, but anyway, I'm like, will you do this? And he said no, and I go, I understand. It's because it's a drop below for his
I don't
career.
give a fuck about that.
I know, but I'm just saying that I understood that there's a possibility. There's people that drop out sometimes that don't have a career and do that. But I'm like, I understand with someone of your background doing it, and I was ready. I was prepared for it. That's why I kept remember. I go, remember your name's going to be attached. You're going to do that. And you're like, yeah, I don't have a
Yeah, I
problem
don't care
with it."
about
And you
that.
still don't, and I appreciate that. I was like, I thought this guy needed.
But this is what I mean
I
by-
thought this guy needed an acting job.
No, I do. But this is what I mean when I make the comment that like I don't get the support that I wish that I could get like in my family.
Yep.
Like because I got hit with this thing that I have to do this weekend, and that's great. I don't mind doing it. It's
Right.
fine.
And it's family.
Ish. No,
It's family
it's
adjacent.
family.
Okay.
But it's like, am I really gonna me being there doing the thing that needs to be done?
Right.
Am I really gonna expedite the thing that you need done in terms of
Oh,
like
see.
why they need me
They
there?
might not even need you.
And it's like, but I can't because I'm shooting, and the response is, shooting what?
Exactly. Then,
Like it's
then they
so,
drill down.
And you have to
like
go through
it's
the
as
whole
if I'm
thing.
saying I'm blowing somebody or something like that. Like I'm shooting. This is my fucking career.
I know.
And it's
It's embarrassing.
yeah, but God forbid you call them at 2:00 on a weekday.
Oh, yeah.
I'm working. You know, and that's what bothers me is that like it's never. I remember like I would when I was doing The Offer. Like my father would call me up. He's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm about to go to work." What do you mean going to work? I'm like, Dad, I'm shooting the show. Yeah, work. Yeah, it's work. And I'm like, man, that's
It's embarrassing.
and it kind of like it just eats at your soul a little bit.
Correct. My
Because you're
dad's-
like, damn. You know how many people went out for this part? You know?
Exactly, and how hard it is, and it's something that you love that people don't even comprehend.
And it's like, what do I do wrong?
There you go. What did I do?
What? Like,
wrong?
how am I not like a good guy?
This
Like,
is a good
I
thing.
do everything correct. Okay, I had one stint in
And you
rehab.
get
Okay.
and you get judged, like you said, you get judged by your family. So now, if you go out when I go out and I say I'm an actor, which I try not to say, because the first thing that goes, what have I seen you in? For you, it's easy because you're like, oh, well, you may have seen me in this, you may have seen me, and then it's like, oh, but for me, there's nothing. So it's just like. Now I got to backpedal. I didn't even know that I was
Tell
going
them
to
this. You haven't seen this. They're
well, you
fucking
haven't seen
missing
me.
out.
Well, that's the thing. Now we'll see how long I last with you. But if I
What
do,
the
it's gonna-
fuck does that mean? How
you
long
just-
you last?
It's like you just never know. You know this business is so.
Sounds like you're
ridiculous.
looking to get out.
Get out of where? Where am I going? I got
I
no
don't know
place.
what you want to do.
I got no place to go.
Maybe you want to do something else.
No.
don't
I
fucking
love
know.
acting. I love filmmaking, and I love this with the right people, which is this group right
Stand-up
here.
For now.
Especially Joe and Austin.
Yeah, for
this is-
now.
this is-
Stand-up
This
comedy.
is one block from my house.
Sammy, what do you think? He's
If we can make it-
He's the best.
No, I'm thinking he's the itching
I'm
out.
a good stand-up, but I'm not. Listen, I said that the stand-ups that are any of them watch this are like, you suck. You're a hack. I know, and I don't mind. I know what.
Well,
I
he's a
am.
great actor. He's better than Tom Hanks.
But
just
I'm a
as
great
good.
performer.
Tom
No,
Hanks
I'm
is
just-
making millions of dollars.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah,
So
I
it's my
agree.
agent.
I
Always
know,
you
he
guy
is,
like
for sure,
that.
100%.
How much you pay him to
stand
say
right.
that?
A banana.
You'll tell him. You'll
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
him. A banana. By the way, the banana. Take a banana. I just saw this last night.
He's
Jeff
one of my
Ross.
favorites, Jeff Ross.
He's so naturally funny, and this show, which is on Broadway now for 2 months, and we got lucky to get tickets because a friend of mine knows him.
It's a one-man show?
It's a one-man show, and he just talks about his life, everything like kind of what you're doing, talking about his life, with obviously those stand-up jokes in there, and it's just so heartfelt that where he came from. It's a beautiful story.
I would love to talk about my life.
But
but
maybe
I
you need
can't
to do a
lot.
one-man show, Joey.
I would like to, but I would.
Well, you did. He did it without embarrassing to himself or his family. You can do it without being embarrassing to yourself and your family. You wouldn't embarrass your family, you know? I mean, I've had a hard time because I've tried to do jokes about my family on stage and with my mom and dad, but I wouldn't invite them to the comedy show because I don't want them to hear that.
Now, what if those jokes became huge?
I know. And then that's okay. But it's sad because then it's like, you know, this is the way they were. And this is, it's
Well,
sad
maybe
that
they
know
need to
that.
hear it.
Well, they already know. They already know it. But now broadcasting it out to people.
But that's the thing is, like, for instance, I played the other one for my mother on our last podcast.
What'd she say?
What are you saying about the family? First off, Ma, I got at most 1,000 people who tuned in for the whole length of this. Probably 4.
She was like, "This is the guy you're doing the movie with? Don't do it."
Exactly. It's like that guy offered to you. No, you're coming back with the family.
I didn't even mention the thing because she wanted.
You just know because you just know. There's just some stuff you can't say around your parents.
Right.
There's just stuff you just know not to say.
So I was in rehab.
Okay.
Right.
This
You
is
have-
for the Adderall.
Yeah.
Or you got something new you're going to tell us.
No, well, first off, the Adderall thing, I'm very triggered by it because today I was like, I had a notebook and there were all these thoughts I had of things I wanted to talk about today.
Okay.
And I was like in an okay mood. Not a great mood, but okay mood.
Okay, mood for you is like the best.
Well, it was like I hold on to it because it's rare. Like, that's fine. I'm not in like a bad mood. I'm not like walking around with a
Yeah.
scrouge
No,
on
no,
my
you're not
face where they're
negative.
like,
You're
I
not
can't
negative.
ask this guy for directions. But I'm in like a thing where I'm like, I'm pissed off, like it's my own shit. I don't take it out on others, but I'm sitting there and I get out and I'm almost walking to the train and I go, forgot my fucking pen. And this is what I'm talking about. Going to rehab and getting off Adderall, to me, was the worst decision that I've made as of today.
Oh, because it really focused you?
Yeah, because without it, I'm so fucking... Man, everything I do takes so much longer. I'm to in and out of that. When I go to leave to go out, let's say to the gym... You could put the over-under about 3 of how many times I'm going to come back in the house and get something that I forgot, and then you'll find me just standing there and I'm trying to like sit there and go through the checklist of all the things that I need, and I get distracted by something, and now I'm thinking about the thing that I got distracted by.
So that's that your mind really wants.
Oh, it's so fucking frustrating. I'm all over the place, and I was pissed off about it. I was like, I swear to God, I should have just kept it a secret.
Yeah.
Because everybody's like, oh, we knew something was up. We knew something was up with you.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but you didn't know.
Right, you didn't really know. Well,
That's the great thing about denial, is that you don't really know. You can just think that as much as you want, but until I admit it, you don't know.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm just a little funky a couple days a week. I don't know.
Mine was marijuana. I had to stop smoking because I forget stuff like crazy, like a pen or anything. I was so inefficient, and that I just had to stop. And from that part of my life has improved tremendously because I stopped smoking weed. But with Adderall,
What about creatively?
I definitely don't need weed to be creative.
Really?
No.
Makes me figure things.
Well, there is. You get. I agree. You get weird thoughts, but a lot of times I don't find them to really be like, oh my God, I came up with that because I was high. I almost never do. No.
Really?
I personally don't.
What about you, Sammy?
Yeah, I mean, like all the bands, they play guitar better when they smoke, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what
mean-
about like creatively?
yeah, like I play guitar. Yeah, writing music.
Yeah.
and writing it keeps the
You know,
everything
I did
flowing.
this thing when
It
I was
depends
in
what- it's different strains, so it depends what
I
strain.
did this thing when I was living in LA, my last stint, is that I would get really stoned
Okay.
and then go to an important meeting or go somewhere where I probably shouldn't be high just to see if I can do that
While you were high.
while I was high. So just in case I'm ever high and I have to be somewhere, can I lead into something like and be like, remember that day? You were fine that day, so be fine now.
You're lucky.
Everybody knew I was high.
I'm so paranoid.
Still new.
Everybody knew I was high when I did that.
I'm very paranoid. Marijuana makes me very paranoid.
Really?
Oh my God.
See, there was a part, but about what? Like, what do you give
Just
a fuck?
everything. It's just I'm telling you, for me, I feel like it was lethal. I feel like I lost a lot of relationships because of it. Not when I was
Maybe you were smoking crack.
not
Then you
when I was
didn't know
on
it
it,
was
but when I
pot.
was off of it, it just triggered my mind in negative ways. I would jump out at people really fast.
Wow.
Say a lot of. I know it was really messed up. I really.
I would love to know where you were getting your fucking weed
That's the
from.
thing is I don't even know if it was
Probably
sativa,
late.
indica. I didn't know.
Maybe it
but
was laced, or something.
the
Bad
bottom line
stuff.
is it tricked me into thinking that I could do it, and I love the challenge of doing it. And even now with edibles, it's the same way. I still take edibles. I take them very little now. But when I would take them, sometimes if you take too much of an edible, I start.
Edible's like a drug. It's too hard. It's
But I'm
like
saying I'd have
weed is
guilty-
not drugs. It's like a medicine,
Well, I mean, you have to also think there's people out there that can't handle it as much as you, Sam.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, I
that's the
can,
thing.
I
Well, I
can
think
handle,
it
I can
affects-
handle edibles. Edibles
it-
go right into the blood, and
Yes.
it's very bad.
And,
Yeah.
and that I'm almost off of edibles entirely, and that's my hope. My real hope is for that.
well, I got to tell you something. The thing that I don't like about edibles is I don't know how much to take.
Yeah. Well, that's-
Like if I'm smoking a joint,
Oh.
I know I can do
Right.
one puff and see
Exactly,
where I'm
yeah,
at.
and
easy.
you're right.
But with an edible, what do you? If you take one to see where you're at, how do you know? And then all of a sudden, see where you're at. You're fucking mangled.
Yeah, it doesn't
And-
kick into like an hour, and then when it kicks in like a motherfucker.
And the thing
you know?
with me is when I get high though, I'm totally, I could be totally brain dead. I find myself standing in my living room looking. I've been looking for the remote, and I don't know what I mean. I don't know with ADD, with me, with the weed. It just puts me into coma mode where I'm a complete fucking moron.
That's what I think.
I can't even put a sentence together.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why they call it dope. It turns you into a dope.
Is that why? Is that dope? What is dope?
That's why I say it's dope. He was smoking dope.
Well, what's dope though?
Great
It could be
question.
anything. So they've used it for weed. They've used it for heroin. I've heard it used dope,
Like
drugs
you said,
in
like
general.
I think
Yeah.
I think it affects people differently.
Right.
I just know for me personally, I feel like marijuana is a really bad thing, and I think it's really bad for a lot of people too that don't know. Because I was one of those guys who didn't know, and now I know, and I still do it. I still do it because I do edibles. I do
Yeah,
it light,
kids
but I
just
still
say
do
no.
it. And that's how addictive it is. I'm an addict. I've been an addict my whole
Oh,
life.
you really think weed is addictive?
Yeah, I
just
mean, it
think
could be addictive.
because it's enjoyable too. I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't enjoyable on some level.
Oh, I was doing it and I totally didn't enjoy it when I first started.
Well, there's a lot of times I did it and I didn't enjoy it, but I didn't even know about it. I'm just like, oh, let me just do it.
I was
again.
being a follower.
Yeah, it's bad.
Right.
It's bad.
But now, I mean, when I go to LA, I usually smoke, but I'm like happy. But maybe it's because I went into a mindset of really not giving a fuck. Like, I don't care. I don't know. Oh, I have a thing.
What's
This
going
is
on?
my list of cocktails that this is what I would have to take before I went out at night. This is what I would, I swear to God.
You love drinking.
No.
With the hit of weed or just
See, I
without
love
the
drinking.
weed?
Part of it.
Both,
I
part
love
of it, yeah.
drinking.
Okay, so what is this thing?
And I have to stop Labor Day.
Why?
Because I've been partying all summer and I'm trying to lose 20 pounds. And the only way I'm going to lose weight is by stop drinking. Because once I stop drinking, then I got nothing to do but just stay in shape, not eat sugar, and just get back into shape.
Joey, did you ever bartend?
Yeah, 15
did.
years. I'm
Really?
trying to get a bartending job. That was one of the things that I put in my
You
video.
look like a bartender. You know, you have a bartender look. Like
You look like an asshole. What does that mean?
There it is. The
Joey,
haymaker joke.
Joey.
I can't find it now. No, I'm joking around with
Nah,
you.
it's all
See,
right.
I'm telling you, he hates
That's
me.
put it for the clip of that.
There you
That's
go.
the clip. You look like a bartender. He says this joke. Perfect.
All right, so I
That's
can't
the
find
promotion.
it. I'm not going to keep looking.
It's not
But
a bad thing.
it's
Bartender, asshole, you know.
Bartending's tough. You got to deal with a bunch of friggin' drunks.
I don't know. I
and
love
people
it.
that talk too much and tell you they're miserable.
Should make a
stories.
bartender movie, you know, as a bartender.
You know
I'm
what?
just saying it's so hard. I have nothing but respect for the bartenders. It looks like, oh, that looks like a lot of fun. Until you
Yeah, it was
start-
fun when I was in my 20s. Like, I had a blast.
Yeah. Because you didn't know any better.
No, and I was like, this is great. Because it's like I'm going out. I'm not going out. I'm working.
But didn't you drink a lot?
Yeah.
I drank when I did one little bartending gig. I drank. That's all.
But
I
if
did
the place is really busy, no. Because
you couldn't.
I worked at this place on 40th, I think, in Park, or I'm just going to say PS 450. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It was 450 Park Avenue South, right? And I remember that I got so... They encourage you to drink with the client, the customers, right?
Yes.
I got so fucked up
Oh my god.
that at the end of the night, I go to do my bank and the money, and I opened up and the register had nothing in it. And I start freaking out. And I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck did I lose my whole bank of money?
You got robbed?
And the thing is that the thing that holds the money was in there. It was just all out of it. And so I run into the back and I go into the manager's room
Major
and I'm like, hey, I got to tell you something. I think we got robbed. And he was like, what do you mean? And I go, all right, I'm just going to be honest with you. All my money's gone. He goes, what money? I go, all my bank, the money that we have. He goes, oh my God. He goes, Joe, it's not gone. I took it because you're so fucking drunk. And he goes, and I think that this is your last day.
Oh my god. No, and that was it.
And
you
I
gotta
went,
go-
yeah, and then how drunk I was, I went, oh, so you have it though, right?
You didn't even hear the last thing he said. That's so funny.
And that was the end of that stint.
That's a great scene. That's
Oh
a
my
great
God,
scene.
that's
yeah.
I was so see, I'm a company man.
Yeah.
I
you're
was
a
so
good guy.
concerned. I want to do well at work, but
Right.
don't tell me I can drink, and then
Right.
all of a sudden you're handing me. Because at the first you feel good and you're like on it.
Yeah,
and
you
you're,
get lost and you just get
Yeah, they're
lost.
pushing you to drink and then they fired you for drinking.
yeah,
That's
but
fucked
I
up.
mean, they're
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
shit faced.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You
And,
went too far. It's like, but if you drink, when you drink, there's such risk that you don't even realize you're taking.
And the thing that I loved is like you saw a change in person after one fucking drink.
Oh,
that was the thing. Was that you give somebody one
The
drink,
alcoholism is so
and
powerful.
you just see the change. It's like a haze goes over their eyes.
Wow, I know. It's alcoholism is the. No,
You ever
what's
have
that?
one of
No,
these?
what is it? What is it?
Velo. It's
I almost want to have one.
you want?
I don't know. What is it?
It's nicotine.
So what do you do with
It's
it?
just a nicotine
It's just like
pouch.
smoking a cigarette?
No, it's I don't know how.
Can we get them to sponsor us? Put that up in the camera.
like
We
Velo.
like these guys.
Velo.
Velo, we need
We
you.
love you, baby.
We need you. We'll put one every day if you guys sponsor
We
the show.
go with Velo.
But it's like Zyn. You ever heard of Zyn? Everybody's doing Zyn apparently.
No.
It's the same thing, different company.
It's
but
gum. It's gum.
No, it's a pouch.
Oh,
You
we
put it
your
in there,
mouth?
and it's like
You put-
having, it's like it just gets in your bloodstream.
Yeah.
It's
chewing
just like an
tobacco-
edible.
chewing tobacco.
It gets
But
in
you
the-
could swallow this. Like you could swallow,
you
like
can-
if
it's
it's
edible.
dude, it's like tobacco.
It's edible. It's edible. It's
No,
like
you can't
it's
chew
like-
the fucking pouch.
Oh, it's like
but
chewing
the
tobacco.
juices that it comes out,
Oh,
you could
okay.
swallow. You can't
Ah.
swallow the things
The
on
pouch.
the chewing tobacco. You
Okay.
throw up.
Were you a big smoker?
No, but yeah.
Yeah.
I was big everything.
That's a big
that's like
addiction that I'm lucky I never had.
Oh, he's a
smoking
baseball guy.
cigarettes.
I did dip a
Oh, yeah,
lot.
dip.
He was a
Of course,
baseball player,
of course,
so
of
that's
course.
like.
They used to
tobacco,
call it
yeah.
a plug. I remember I went through things like, "Yo, you got a plug on?"
And that means you the chew.
I go, "What's that?"
What does it feel like when they chew tobacco?
Is that it right there? Do you have it in your mouth right
No,
now?
that's the pouch.
They get a buzz from that?
What?
From the chewing tobacco?
Yeah,
and all that
hell
stuff?
yeah.
Oh yeah, you get a hot.
But this, talk about being a fucking addict.
Look how they manipulate it and turn it chew into that.
Well, yeah, that's what the problem is with our society
Of
because
course.
look how easy it
They're
is.
gonna find it. They're gonna find if you're a woman, if it's with women, with drugs, with
Who's
booze,
they?
People making money.
Yeah, but good
What do
for
you
them.
think?
I like it. I like that
Do
they
you think
find
it's
it.
good to be giving that to society?
No, but who gives a fuck? Man, you gotta deal with it. You gotta figure it out. You gotta try it, get nauseous, throw up, and be like, I don't want that again.
Well, they say the buyer beware. It's like, hey, listen, if you just do it once in a while, you're okay.
Yeah, I mean,
But nobody does.
No, and the thing
Just
is,
like gamblers.
is they come in all different milligrams, right? So I started on 3 milligram
And now-
maybe 4 days ago, and I'm already up to 9 milligrams.
And then it's never enough. That's the problem.
No,
with
I
addiction.
go through these things all day. It's in my mouth. I have one of these in.
So get your Velo
So
today.
get your Velo.
Oh, here's your number one sponsor right here. This guy is your number one customer.
The only
Velo.
thing I don't like about it is I usually
Joe Russo
I
for
chew the
Velo.
actual pouches
Oh my God.
to get more of the nicotine out.
Wait, they pop a hole in the pouch? What are you saying? I'm sorry. What did you say? It's okay. It's not that bad to look at.
No, it's
a
just
white
like a
piece of
Band-Aid.
olive, okay.
Looks like a juicy fruit.
Yeah.
But I'll get down to it and I start chewing on it.
Oh, just
Just a light little chew, just to squeeze out any nicotine that's in there.
They should make a cannabis one.
We should get
We should
sponsored by a
make that,
cannabis
yeah.
Do they
company.
have them?
I don't know. We
Maybe
should make
that's
one.
what we need to create.
It's a great
Velo
fucking
for-
idea.
Russo's
THC.
Reefer.
A
Russo's Reefer.
Reefer.
Russo's Reefer.
There you go.
THC pouch. Fuck! Someone's gonna steal it.
Get high with Crazy Joe.
You just put a pouch in and you're fucking twisted. I didn't see him smoke. I didn't
No.
see him eat an edible. And I'm just sitting there like a fucking bag of
This is
bones.
our society. This is where we're headed.
But is it a bad thing?
I think it's a bad thing.
You do.
I think this stuff is all bad. I mean it, and I'm part of it.
I mean,
I'm not judging because I'm part of the problem.
You need a balance, you know? Like, you know, in the 70s, they had, like, Times Square.
I just
you know,
feel
it's
like our
the
morals
Deuce,
were
you know?
such in the past where people didn't even think about doing this stuff. Some did, but most did not. Now most do, and some do not. It's the opposite now. Everybody's hooked on this stuff.
But you know what's
Right.
funny? The younger generation, now they don't even drink. They do these mocktails.
Right.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
That's
but
all right.
as a bartender, someone wants a fucking mocktail, you're getting a beating. you want. That's why I had to step away. Was be like, I would have a guy and a
Oh
girl
my
on a
God.
date would come up to the bar.
No.
My whole philosophy was this: out there in the world for the last 10 hours, maybe your boss or your job made you feel like this big. The size of a piece of chewed up gum,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So when you came into the bar, I made you feel like the show. Like I knew your name. I made you feel like somebody that had importance, right?
Yeah.
But then you would get a guy and a girl come in on a date. And my whole thing was like, let me make their night. Why not, right?
Yeah.
And the guy would be like, you have a drink menu? And I would say, for who? And he would say, for me. And I said, get out of the bar. You're a grown man. You need a drink menu? What do you want me to put a little fucking flower in your drink with or an umbrella? You just fucking get, you drink, I don't know, vodka soda if you want to be plain. I get a Red Bull vodka like a real fucking Guido. That's what I used to do.
Vodka sodas, yeah. The best.
I mean, I don't understand. And then guys want, I'm like, oh, and then they would say, I don't know, can you make me something? And I would make it pink, always. That was my go-to.
Why? Because that's
Like, you want a fucking mixed drink? I'm going to give you a pink one, you fucking
So you
Nancy.
look like a.
Yeah, you look like a jerk. You're going to be drinking it. But that doesn't mean it. They're 6 foot. Being tall, they didn't matter. I love this drink. Get the fuck out of here, man.
So what exactly is the mocktail? Like, what's a typical mocktail order?
It's a non-alcoholic drink. So it's like, let me get a non-alcoholic mojito.
But that's.
You want me to muddle? You want me to muddle mint and muddle lime for fucking what? Sprite?
What's the point? You're not for you not to get drunk, like.
I mean, they literally want muddled mint, muddled lime
God.
with a little fucking simple syrup and lime juice mixture with ice and then soda water.
Well, that's funny. All right, so I didn't drink for a year and 4 months, and I first had no problem. I used to take edibles. That's why it was easy to cheat for a while. But then after a while, I missed the taste of beer, so I would start getting non-alcoholic beer. And guess what? The whole reason was to lose weight, and now you're drinking the same, the calories, but now without the alcohol. And I think I may have had a mocktail or two, but I knew that I wanted to be like I was drinking. I wanted to be like I was drinking, but not mocktails. But I had a lot of non-alcoholic beers, but all they did was set me up for when I was drinking again. And I'm like, oh, good. Now I'm back drinking alcohol with the beer. And now I'm like, now I'm drinking too much. That's all non-alcoholic does. It makes you non-alcoholic until you're an alcoholic.
Yeah, I mean, that's really what everything is.
It's a runway. Oh, I'm safe until you go blast off.
Well, think about this vaping thing, right? You're telling me that not like lead you into cigarettes?
100%.
I mean, the only reason
gateway.
why I stopped smoking cigarettes was because majority of the women hated the smell of smoke.
Is that right? Yeah.
So I stopped. I loved smoking.
Yeah, of course.
I thought it was nothing cooler than lighting a cigarette and telling somebody to go fuck themselves.
I do enjoy smoking, but I'm not addicted to them. Like I got to get cigarettes. I'm not like that.
Oh,
Like,
I used
I know
to
my brother was like that too, and knock on wood, he stopped. But
I used to smoke
see
as
it.
many as I had. If I had 2 packs on me, I'd smoke all 2
Yeah,
packs.
because it was like nothing.
One after the other, and I think it was something to do. Like I didn't like being in a thing of not doing something.
Yeah.
So now I got Velo.
And let's get our sponsor up. Velo is going to be pronounced. And now with Howard Stern going off, we got room. We got room. I know. Well, he's the best of all. He's exhausted everything. He's been to the mountaintop and he turned over every rock. There's nothing else for him to do in my mind. When they're like, it's the end of Howard, I'm like, he already did everything. Like, every day is just gravy. It's the cherry on top every day for him.
I mean, I tell you, there's nothing I love more than waking up to him.
Oh, me too.
My buddy had the Sonos thing where you can like set it for a timer of when it turns on.
Oh, yeah.
And he had the Stern Show whenever I stayed at his place.
Oh my God.
Oh, it was the best.
It's
It
the
was
best
like,
show. There was
fun.
nothing better than the Channel 9 original TV show he had Saturday night.
Oh
Was
my
the best
God,
thing ever.
Those people were just
that was wild.
Just crazy.
He
Like
was
nothing
great.
I've never seen before.
He was
but
great.
the best thing about him is how entertaining he was and his group was. And
Yes.
he was the master of like,
I remember
you talk, and then him talk. He was so genius at that and hilarious as can be. And have Jackie writing so many jokes for him. But just, what a legend, man. If I could meet Howard Stern, that'd be the greatest.
I mean, you know how short I would look next to him? You'd be all right. You could be eye to eye with him.
But I think we're the same height, 6'4", yep. But he is
proud
the
of that,
master.
aren't you? Proud of that.
Hey, 6'4". I said I'm the 4th tallest in my family. I've got 3 brothers, all 6'7", 6'8".
Get the fuck
I'm
out
the
of
shorty.
here.
I'm
What
the
about your
old-
mother?
Mom's like 5'9", and Dad's 6'4". So tall.
Where are the
tiny.
5'8s coming from?
That's from my mom's side.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that where it is? Is that where the height is?
Well, no, she's 5'8", 5'9", or maybe she was 5'10". My sister's 6 feet tall. My sister's 6. My 3
Did
brothers.
she
are 6'7".
get married, your sister?
No one's been married in my family. There's no
Right.
one
We're
married.
going to cut the commercial. We're going to have a...
And Velo. Now we're going.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing.
Needs
In
to
my
Velo.
family, no one is married. 5 kids, 54. I'll be 55 in 3 weeks. 54, 53, 52, 49, and 48. No one's married.
Really?
No one has a significant other.
You guys are like nomads.
It's a freaky family. And
Yeah,
people, whenever you tell people like what, and listen, we're semi-normal.
We're as normal as you could be.
If you met my family, you'd be like, I don't get it.
Nobody's normal.
Yeah, I know, but it's just.
I slept with a girl that was 6'2" once. Let me tell you something. She couldn't parallel park in front of my building, so I went downstairs to park her car for her. It literally took 20 seconds to make the seat move up so that my feet could hit the pedals. I'm not lying. I felt like I was sitting in the back
Joey,
seat. And she kept saying, "Are you
booster
good?"
seat.
And I'm like, "Hold on."
That is great. That's
Holy
so funny.
shit.
That was in Hollywood?
Yeah, but let me tell you something. When she laid in my bed and I was looking at her, I'm like, it's too much woman for me.
Yeah. I hate
It's
to
too
say-
much woman.
I don't want to exclude anyone that's watching, but the shorter for me is probably better than tall. Although I don't even know how. No, I was with the tall woman. She was good. Yeah.
Yeah, but I have a problem
But I
with a
think
guy that's like 6 foot with a girl that's 5'1".
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, because that's my
that's
fucking
weird. That's
pool
my-
of women. Get
Exactly.
out of there. You can have a girl that's 5'6".
Right,
Go
right.
out of it. I
think
can't.
For my 6'4", I think 5'6", 5'7" for me is good.
That's your
Wow,
wheelhouse. Stick with that.
That's it.
Stay out of the
Was
5'1".
she an actress?
5'1"
This
is too
girl,
short.
she was an actress.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all actresses out there.
But I don't know what happened. She was a model, and then she was a swimmer for the Olympics.
that's
Oh, wow.
what about
Okay,
it.
there you go.
So wide. It was a lot of woman.
That's
Beautiful
But
woman.
you're like, you saw her one day, you're like, too much.
I felt like a little boy coddled up next to her, nude,
That is
in the
hilarious.
fetal position, and it's like her arm was around me. I felt so awkward. I
That's-
remember looking at her feet and being like, "Wow, that's a big foot."
Did you ever see 16 Candles?
Hell
So
yeah.
remember Long Duck Dong? I remember the girl. The girl was this big. She was a big woman, and she had big breasts, and just the way she held him was kind of.
That's how I felt, like a little boy. I felt a little boy that's home.
So you didn't. You just felt weird. It's like it didn't feel right.
Yeah, there's got to be a chemistry, and I think the pheromones were off.
Yeah.
It's beautiful,
Yeah.
and how do I go out with a girl that's 6 foot? She's gonna wear
That's
high
interesting
heels.
how you walk. Like when Tom Cruise walks with Katie Holmes, or when he did, and just like when you guys were out.
I mean, Nicole Kidman's tall, right? Wasn't he
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Nicole
yeah.
Kidman?
Well, everyone.
for a while?
I mean, Cruise is not the
Right,
tallest
but
guy,
she's a
right?
Swimmer, she's tall. It's like Brigitte Nielsen. It sounds like Eddie Murphy goes, "That's a big bitch."
Well, she was not a
Beverly Hills
bitch.
Cop too.
She was a wonderful woman, but man, I got to be with somebody that's like kind of like 5'1". That's my wheelhouse.
You know, it's weird.
5'2", 5'3". I could go as 5'4".
I wonder if women probably, as you say, it's good to be tall to be a guy, but it might not be good to be tall if you're a girl.
No, I
For
don't
that
think
reason.
so. I mean,
But I don't know. I don't know.
Joe
But that's
Medina is gonna hook you up with
another
short woman.
unfairness to women.
well, I do
Funky
believe that. I
comedies.
feel like women do have it. It is unfair for women a lot of
It
times.
is certainly with that and with aging. With aging compared to the way we age, it sucks for them.
I mean, I even was on the train here, coming here today, and there was this girl, and she needed a seat, and then there was just like a guy, and he was being so fucking creepy. Like, you could sit here. Yeah, and I'm like, no, she can't. Sit here. I'm going to look that way. You can have this whole end of the seat. Dude.
and
like,
the girl doesn't want to sit because she knows she's getting that vibe.
yeah, and then, like, it's like amazing, and then you get mad. You're like, why is she fucking looking at me? I'm looking at her. It's like because she deals with this all day. Remember when you said, I bet you a good-looking guy has, it's not so easy?
Yeah, exactly.
Every fucking guy that I would pass in the street at one point would fucking stare me down like they wanted to fight me. And I was like, fucking asshole. Like, and my girlfriend at the time was like, I'm like, you don't understand.
Yeah, what it's like.
Try to clock. And so she went and she was like, everybody stares you down. And I'm like,
That's interesting. Yeah.
I don't know what that's about.
No, it's like you said. It's a jealousy. It's just a natural jealousy.
And if they're walking with their girl, forget it. I get like,
Maybe
it's
they-
like, bro.
Maybe they recognize you from a movie or something.
Imagine that. Imagine I was actually that fucking naive and dense to be like, well, they're looking at me because I was in one episode of iCarly. That's where he knows me from,
Do you
iCarly.
Jersey
do
boy.
you get stuff on the street from people?
And then once in a fucking
in a blue moon. Once in a blue
very blue moon.
Extremely
Like,
blue. Majorly blue.
The-
I got it more on the construction site.
I always love people that go, I've seen you from somewhere. I'm like, no, I'm not in anything. But they're always like, I know I've seen you. No,
No.
You haven't seen me. Trust me, you haven't.
But
I
when
was in
in
one
L-
ad, what's that?
No, in LA, when they would say,
Oh, yeah.
well, what have you been in? I go, do I go to your fucking job and ask for what company did you do fucking accounting
That's what
for?
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But then my buddy's like, bro, we're in a fucking visual medium fucking job. Like,
What have you been in? None of your fucking business.
I've been in your mother and she's a cunt. I'm sorry. Sorry, I get agitated.
I don't mind. I don't
But I'm a nice guy.
Oh yeah.
There's just so many assholes out there. I can't deal with it sometimes. Guys that are just like, you're miserable.
Yeah, you had a rough week.
What, me?
Yeah.
No, I mean, no, yeah, I did. I feel like I did. But remember when I was reading you those comments?
Yeah.
And that guy, that's another thing. I have OCD. I can't let certain things go. And that guy wrote a comment about, you're Italian and you'll never get cast in such and
Yeah, you were
such
saying
and all
that.
that
Yeah, you were
shit.
saying that, yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, how dumb are you? How dumb and narrow-minded are you? That's what you would write. And I started, so I got asked to do a play. I'm going to be doing a play at the
Congratulations.
Actors Temple Theater. I don't know if you ever heard of
It's
it.
right.
That's the spot.
I used to
That's his
perform
home
there a
base,
lot.
yeah.
I used to perform there, not
Yeah.
in a play, but I did a lot of stand up there.
How is it? Good. I heard
think
it's great.
a great. I think it's a great place to put on plays. I've seen a few plays there that were excellent. It's like unbelievably good.
So I'll be doing a play.
What
at
is
the,
it? What
It's called.
You'll get it. We'll be back after these messages.
It's called. I don't fucking know.
Fuck
It's
everybody.
called-
Fuck everybody. We
Fuck everybody.
That's got to be the next play.
We're too far out.
But Actors Temple is a great place to be performing. It's on 47th between
The pitch.
the pitch.
The
nice.
pitch.
The
Hollywood?
pitch.
What's it about?
What?
No.
I'm joking.
Did you read the play yet?
No.
Yeah. Did you not?
No, I
You just-
auditioned though, and because
liked
they
it?
didn't have a final script when I auditioned, and I just
wow.
did a quick Zoom, and I did my
Nice.
first take on it because I was busy doing that
That's
Chicago
awesome.
thing.
That's good.
And it's about these guys. So far, what I got, they sell car parts. It's
Oh,
like
nice. Glengarry Glen
Entourage,
Ross.
Glengarry Glen Ross, but it's
Oh.
not like you don't show up in a suit. Like these guys are dressed like shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I like my character's name is Skunk.
Nice. And you like the writing.
Yeah. I like the audition. I get to work, but you
It's
should
gonna be
see
good.
the pay.
The pay's good. The pay's good. I know.
Pay's
Well,
good.
that's theater. That's theater. Yeah.
I know, but it's like funny to me because of how much you have to put in.
Oh my God. That's.
I
I mean, it's a
always
labor of
curious.
love. Theater and plays.
I mean, it really is an aristocratic profession, isn't it?
aristocratic how?
Like meaning like you should come from money if you want to be an actor.
Oh,
That's
well, I
what
see
it
what you're
feels
saying
like.
there.
Like I mean, you're paying me what?
Absolutely. You're getting nothing.
Nothing.
And they just.
Oh, they're not paying you well?
Well,
They
not
just
paying
pay-
me. Well,
they-
they're paying me, but
They pay, but it's so low. I know. It's so sad. Buddy,
like
it's
I
been
could
so
take maybe
sad.
a girl out to Arby's.
Well, who else is in the play with you?
Tom Cruise.
I love it.
I don't know. It's
But
a-
why do you take plays? Just to keep working?
I love doing
Because
theater.
you love doing theater? That's great.
That's how you know if you got the chops
Yes, you
or
know.
not.
In front of audience, you come out and you deliver.
And there's
I
nothing
love
better.
that.
There's
I
nothing
love-
more nerve wracking, and there's nothing better, you know. But when you have it,
I love
it's
it when
like,
you're in that moment with someone on stage and you're locked in.
and there's nothing better walking home from it.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, walking
Feel
home from
good.
doing a show.
Right.
I remember
That's
I did a play for a long time called Fluffy Bunnies in a Field of Daisies in L.A. and was the best. It was fucking
Cool.
great.
You did theater there. That's really
Yeah, and I always did theater in LA because you couldn't get a job, and so that at least you could do something that
cool.
like
you could be
kept
working
the
at
blood
it.
going,
Yeah,
right?
keep working at it.
And I would walk home. It was like a mile and a half in Hollywood. I'd walk all the way almost to Los Feliz from Hollywood, like from Hollywood and Highland.
Wow.
And I loved it because it was like I just did work.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna walk home
That's
and be
what you
like,
do.
I'm a part of this
You're
thing
an actor.
going on here.
You're an actor.
Yeah.
Well, acting is so beautiful. Like, we take the money part away, unfortunately, but you do have to take the whole thing. But just on its own, it is such a beautiful art
It
form.
is.
You know what I mean? And being able to do words when the plays are good, when the writing is good, and you're in the character. You know, my dad's always like, you know, and you just don't want to be who you are. I don't want to be who I am. That's how my dad looks at it. But I'm like, no, I love playing characters. That's what I always am.
And I
like,
feel
how
like-
fun is it? I just
Well-
feel like it's fun to transport into another person.
And let me tell you something. You got to really almost convince yourself that you're another person. Not almost. You have to because I have to convince everybody up there that I'm not me. I'm playing this guy. I'm going to be Skunk, right? And I just find like there's something that when you can relate to something that you're seeing, it really can help you in some way.
Absolutely.
I don't fucking know.
I look at plays also as therapy, and like when writers write, they're writing, and we're projecting our society to the audience. We're showing our audience this is who we are, and so we're expressing. I think it's such a great expression when it has meaning in it, you know, or sometimes it doesn't have to have meaning, but just I feel like plays are so helpful for audiences to watch and learn something about themselves.
But there's got to be a sense of vulnerability from the actor, like we were talking about
course.
movies, right?
Of course.
I'm a sucker for like movies make me cry like that. I get
Which
lost
one?
in them.
Name your favorite. to
In
cry.
Interstellar, I was bawling
it's
throughout
great,
the whole
yeah,
fucking
amazing.
Yeah,
thing.
who's in that? I never saw
One
that.
Matthew McConaughey
and
and-
you want to take an
Anne
edible and watch
Hathaway.
that? It'll
Oh
blow your
yeah,
fucking mind.
Chris Nolan.
Oh, yeah,
great
Chris
movie.
Nolan.
I
yeah.
saw that in IMAX and I
love
was
that
in
movie.
tears,
Yeah.
man.
Beautiful.
Even Gravity.
Yeah, Gravity. I
With
didn't see
Sandra
that. I didn't
Bullock.
see that one.
Oh
yeah.
my god, bro! Anyway, so like I cry when I find these moments that are so real, and in Interstellar when he sees, like, because he doesn't realize the time jump.
Oh, his daughter, right?
So
yeah.
he left his daughter to go
Right.
save the planet, right? Because the planet's it's dying, and so they need to find these other planets. Are they livable? and they're going to be like the ones to go and find. Problem is, there's 5 planets that are potentially livable, potentially. So he's going out there to check this planet, and when they're there, something happens, and they get back into the ship, and they realize that they've been on this planet now for like maybe 2 hours. But he doesn't realize that every hour that they're on that planet's like 20 years in Earth.
The guy steps out for 2 seconds and ages like 40 years or something.
And so the only way of communication is that the people on Earth of his family, McConaughey's family, they could send video messages, and then by the time he gets them, he can watch them, right? Well, that was stupid. By the time he gets them, he can watch them. Yeah. That's how video messages work.
What is the point? Why did this make you cry?
Because there's a message where something happened.
My God, this guy's got a long way to tell me the back of the book.
Guys, we got to work on his elevator pitch.
From construction to cinema essays with Joey Russo.
His uncle and then his dad's there.
I'm a fucking idiot.
The guy from Brooklyn giving a synopsis.
So
they go on this Earth, this planet, something happens, and then next thing you know, they were on there for 3 hours, and he's like, well, what's the time? They're like 40 years. And he's getting these video messages from his family, and he's seeing his daughter, and his daughter is aged, and it's whatever that actor is.
So that's it.
Jessica Chastain.
Jessica Chastain. And he's watching it, and he's like, that's how he does it. Right?
You know, Hart, listen, I haven't been able to cry when I was younger, I was able to cry, no problem.
Oh, you got something going on.
Well, I had to block all the painful feelings I had about life, and that's why I have a hard time bringing that out. So there'll be stuff when I'm reading, like, and then he cries. I'm like, do I have to cry here? And like, you do, and I haven't been able to do it.
Oh, yes, you
I'm
really
just telling
can't.
you, man. I'm just telling you.
Unblock that shit.
That's going to be, I don't know what kind of therapy, but I'll tell you what I cry. I cried in some movies. Beaches. You ever seen Beaches?
Yeah.
Yep.
I cried in that movie. I cried in Glory when he's getting whipped. When Denzel Washington's getting whipped. I'm trying to think of what other movies that I've actually cried in. But songs make me cry. People don't make me cry anymore.
Well, like Cat in the Cradle?
Well, no, relationships. It's been a long time since I cried over bad relationships I have with family, with a lover, with friends.
I cry over lovers a lot.
But you're so lucky to be able to cry that you have that. That's a great purging.
I cried when I saw Jersey Boys. No, I'm joking. It was a joke. No, it was a joke.
But that's so I don't know. But songs definitely.
But like it was funny because my father's not a crier with movies, and and that's what I knew I wanted to be an actor or gay. I didn't know which one it was, but
You'll be your own week.
I'm joking.
That's great. No.
Is this thing on? But I'd watch. Well, that's how I felt. Like my father would look at me.
Velo just canceled his sponsorship.
Velo's out. All right. No, but then like I would watch a movie, and I'm like, oh my god. And I'm sitting there, I'm watching with my father, and he's like this. Yeah, and I go, Dad, you don't find that? What's fucking sad, please? Like. I think that you don't find that sad. Well, what's sad? Yeah, life is fucking sad.
I'd be getting into a movie. I think it's great. And then you go, what is this shit? I felt like I'm an idiot.
Yeah, like, come on. And then you realize that some people have it and some people don't.
Exactly. And some people just can't, they can't, like, tap into it. And then sometimes people will cry. I could be explaining something all of a sudden, and then I'll start tearing up in the way I'm explaining it because I'm realizing it's opening up doors of, like, where pain is.
Yeah.
And I'll find myself, or things that, that I find to be painful in the world, and I'll just start crying about it. But I'll just be, just normally doing it, and tears are coming down. And I realize it, and, it's just...
I think it's a beautiful thing. I really do.
You're lucky, but you're lucky that you're very open to that you're very
well,
open
if you get to know me...
Your emotions.
Well, if you get to know me, you'll learn that, that's it. If you get to know me, I cry.
Awesome.
I have on my phone right now, this is a girl that made me cry a lot. Her name's Connie.
Oh, look at this. Wow.
She's
Connie, there's 4 people that are going to see
camera.
this.
We were not going to put her on camera?
No, she's going to be upset about that.
I'm just kidding.
What's up? Everything okay?
Yeah, call me later.
No, I'm going to keep you on.
Oh, I can make it get real interesting.
Yeah, get it. Hit me with it.
There you go.
Connie's into a guy that... What? I am a crier, and Connie never gave me a shot.
Well,
There was never a shot, guys.
how come, though? How come?
Because
I know.
Yeah,
Some
but
people
when we
just
first went out, we weren't friends.
friend zone.
Joey Gallo got friend zoned. What's the world coming to?
She keeps saying people set us up. So what's wrong with that? They saw potential in you and I.
No, they didn't. They were bull breaking.
Oh wow.
I
Wait.
sprung for $200 on a ball break.
What's in Connie? And Connie, like sometimes just with people, like you just know it's going to be friend. There's no relate. It's just not natural for you to have a sexual relationship with this person.
Hey, we were getting sexual there.
But you knew immediately this was just going to be a friend.
Yeah.
1000%.
Wow.
Fuck, man.
And that's
If
and
you
that-
only knew the thoughts I had were like said the complete opposite of that.
What you had because you saved them.
I'm a vulnerable guy. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
I want to know what attributes about you made her go, this guy's in the friend
Let me
zone."
tell you something.
In the
It
friend
happens
zone.
all the time.
Really?
All the time. As I've gotten older, all the time. I go out with women.
There's a type. There's a type.
I don't have that thing, I guess.
Well, it's
That's
a
like-
type. It's a
Wait, you
type.
too
And
nice?
the ones that
You
you
too
do
nice
have.
to them?
Nothing. You expect anything.
What'd she say?
She says I accept everything, right? Was that what you're saying? I accept anything.
Oh, he'll take on any woman?
Any woman.
What is
Oh.
that? Well, what is the thing? 8 to
No
80?
decision. Oh my God, no decision.
What's the thing? 8 to 80, blind batshit of crazy. If you can't walk, fuck it, I'll wheel her in.
You know what? We just learned a lot right there about
Right, wow.
fuck everybody with Joe
Interesting.
Russo.
Fuck, wow.
More.
Wait, what? Sorry.
I can give you a lot more info if you want to learn.
You don't know anything.
Well, that's a
Connie.
good trait. That means
Connie
he's
on the
humble.
show.
He's a humble guy with no ego. That's a good thing.
We
maybe.
definitely
It
need
could be a
Connie
good-
on the show.
It
Get
could be a
Connie
good
on the
trait.
show.
I wanted Connie on the show, but always she's too busy. She's always too busy, or she's going on a date with some asshole, or going to.
How old is Connie?
Connie is 62.
Hey!
42.
Oh,
Right?
Oh,
so,
wow.
I see. I can take my jabs whenever I can.
ever been married?
You don't want me to get started, Joey. Huh?
Uh-oh. Don't
Yeah,
start.
I do,
The
I do.
Skeletons in the closet.
She.
What are you there for? I'm gonna go have my first drink, and then I'll call you back with more
There-
content.
yeah.
Don't
have a
kid
mock
show.
cocktail or he'll throw you out of the bar.
We're talking about mock cocktails.
Fuck that. Go for the real ones.
Yeah. Connie and I, we threw them back in the day.
I love Connie.
Connie, you look great. It was nice to see you. Don't ever. do
Thanks
that
for
to
coming
me
on the
again.
show. Thanks for coming on the show.
Anytime. I'll
We,
talk to you later.
we love Connie.
See how she does it? She goes, "I'll talk to you later," and that's a lead-in because I'm thinking like, oh, maybe she's like,
Get the fuck out of here. Bye.
And she just
It's just
lucky.
an expression.
I've got
just-
girlfriends that are just beautiful too, that I'm just only friends with, you know? And at first it sucked.
yeah, wrapping it up. Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
Listen, I could feel like
We covered a lot of ground. I think you guys got along better at the end because it was tough at first. Remember,
he
you
wrote
started-
down,
hated
he
it.
wrote down that he hates me. We didn't get to that.
He was feeling.
I
wrote
don't know
it down in the
why.
book.
Yeah, I
Next
wrote in the
step,
book.
he
I
wrote
said,
down
"Does
the
the Sam
No,
hate me?"
because he thinks he said something. He thinks that I reacted to it. It's in his head, but I didn't. So he thinks,
It is funny when
he
you.
thinks that he did something. So he's projecting on
I
me.
think you smoked a little pot and you're being a little paranoid.
Well, sometimes
paranoid.
with people. Sometimes
I'm
with people-
paranoid. You're the one saying you hate me.
But
Why
let me
am I
tell you, I
paranoid?
think this
Yeah.
show is very different because the first one started with you and you're claiming I need help, somebody help me, and that was the greatest video. And I feel like we're learning more about life. I hope we're teaching people. I want to know what people say about this one. I want their honest, put it in the comments what we need to do. I feel like we're vibing great.
I am, but I don't want to do that because I hear some real dumb fucking comments.
But I still want people's honesty.
okay, fine. If you want to
I
be
just
bold,
hope. I don't care what they say.
They want to
honestly.
see Jersey Boy stories.
I always say
That's
your
what they
friends
want.
will
They
tell
want-
you. Your friends will tell you exactly the truth. So you'll have your friend. If you don't know these people, that's one thing. But if you have some friends on say, try a little this, try a little that, it's because they care and they're looking out for you and they want to see you get the best out of you.
well, I put a video out this morning saying I really regret ever going to rehab. Getting sober was the worst thing that ever happened to me, and I was talking about all because I forgot a pen. And my one buddy wrote to me, goes, "No, it wasn't."
Well, that's everyone's got their opinions,
But I wanna-
and that's what we do on Fuck Everybody with Joe Russo. Joe, I gotta say thank you so much.
I love you
man.
guys.
I love you, man. I hope you have a great whatever you're doing this weekend. We're gonna be filming, gonna be missing you in the role, but we'll work on something in the future, film wise. But at least we're doing this, Joe. That film that you were gonna
You know
be
what that's like, right?
But
You know,
Joe,
like that.
Joe,
was
you
a
were
little-
going to be on for 2 minutes in this thing. I get to talk to you this whole time.
Who's the writer director of the play you're doing? Let's give him a plug, maybe.
Oh, don't do that. Don't
No?
do that to him. He couldn't even remember the name of the play.
No,
Listen,
it's a
I mean-
good thing. Tell-
Now he's really gonna go.
Lauren,
What are you doing?
you're on the show.
This guy's got more women on his cell phone.
but
We need to have all of Joe's
I'm on
women.
the podcast. We're filming.
it's another friend
I
or
don't want to be on that.
Well, it's just your voice. I'll call you in 2 minutes.
We got to wrap it up.
Call me.
We got.
I will. I love
I
you.
want to talk
Goodbye.
about his character Skunk a little bit. No, okay.
Well, we got to
Ron's
wrap
the
it up.
boss.
We got to wrap it up. We love all these women. We need more women calling.
Well, no,
in.
they're all friends.
I know, but I'm saying I don't care if they're friends. I love women. Women are the greatest.
They are the greatest.
They're the greatest. So
I'm
let
not
them
gonna
all
lie
in.
to you. They are the greatest.
Let them all in.
I have 2 older sisters. I grew up in a house full of women.
Women are the best.
They are the greatest.
We love them. We love them. We love them.
Yeah, they are good. I get thrown in the friend zone though, man. I don't know
Too
why.
much. We're gonna address that.
Yeah,
in the
we'll
next
address that
show.
in the next show.
Yeah.
Joe, thanks so much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, Sammy. What about
Barber.
Joey Medina?
Joey.
And bringing Austin Rivera.
Austin! And I like the way that hits.
Are you
Austin!
Are you coming in?
No.
No. And we're out.
Maybe next one.
Maybe. Listen, you better not go nowhere.
Oh, what's this? Uh-oh.
I'm being serious.
Like-
As you
going
can't
anywhere.
leave.
I'm not going anywhere.
I noticed something with you today. You're like, it's like when you're like with the girl and
No,
it's
I
kind of
got-
running out of steam.
I got other things. No, I got other things going on in my life that I just gotta.
You're like, no, it's just, maybe.
No, it had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with you.
Maybe we only see each other once a week, you know?
No, dude, I could do this forever. But we got to. But you know,
Yo, all right, we got it.
We're good. We're good. We're out. Right. Yeah. No, we just got to strategize the next.